But y'all not there to see that. I might do a doom scroll on TikTok too. A doom scroll on TikTok too. We might go to like 10 to 2. Oh, I'm not on my main account. Fuck it. I'll get on. I'll just get on it just for that. But welcome to a new video. Looks Maxing couldn't say clavicular by Omeezy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go subscribe to my nigga Omeezy. Well, he not. I keep saying my nigga. I don't know these niggas, but you know, when I know him, I'll start saying my nigga. Shout out to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Omeezy. Let's get straight into it though. You know what I'm saying? I see. I do say, you know what I'm saying, a lot. I gotta stop that shit. I don't want to be like this. But I was thinking about comments that said, but I ain't gonna lie, you remind me of that nigga that say, you know what I'm saying. Can't do that. Can't do that. Gotta lock in. I don't even say you know what I'm saying a lot. It's just I'm not used to talking this much. You know me, as niggas know me, I'm chilling. I'm usually be chilling. I'm not used to talking a lot. So I need filler words. You know, that was the first thing that came out. But we gonna change that up. We might just say big booty niggas. My fault. Nah, that's not even.
I'm American, so I don't really speak. You speak English? Well, you look very beautiful. What are you guys up to later tonight? A restaurant? You don't want to spice it up a little bit and hit like a club or something? Not tonight? All good. Well, I hope you guys enjoy your dinner. Take care of yourself. Yeah, they wasn't feeling it, so I just off. Clavicular. Don't look me up though. I could.
Are you famous?
Yeah.
Have a good time in Paris. I hope you will enjoy it.
All right, take care of yourself. Bye.
Goodbye. Bye.
Oh shit.
Wait. Hey, gonna say, are you famous? And you put your phone down on the table where they can see this niggas talking. Yeah, sure, bro. You got it.
Wait a minute, that's Clavicular? He looks like young Sheldon in the face. Hell nah. The thing I like about all these experts that exist on the internet is when they go outside and interact with people in real life. When you're saying things to a phone screen, a camera, or a computer screen with nobody giving you any pushback or real world feedback on the advice that you have or things that
you not wrong, bro. Them niggas do be bullshitting, bro. And then they go out and can't say shit. They be like, so what you want to do first is pour shit on your face. Let that marinate for 3 hours. And then next thing you know, you're beautiful as fuck. Like, no, what?
you say, you can get off whatever that you want. And that's why this whole Clavicular situation is so interesting. He's built this brand off of looks being the ultimate cheat code to life. But recently, everything that was supposed to prove that this philosophy was correct and that he should be the go-to guy to listen to has actually been making him look worse. His plastic surgeries get him mocked by his own fans. His confidence seems to be shaken on stream. And now in Paris, his trip that he's taking is exposing the biggest problem with this whole image. Real life does not always reward clout like the internet does. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. My subscriber count is basically my nose job. It's a vanity metric, but I still need it. We need people to subscribe to the channel ASAP. Now, back into the video.
Oh, Moggs. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right?
Did
Way
he just
better.
say, oh, it's Moggs? Nigga.
Yeah,
Look, that, you can see the difference now, one side and the other.
I like it.
Yeah, and this is swollen.
Yeah, I can tell.
There, you know, so that will go away.
Way better. Looks pretty hard.
Looks maxing may not be a
Mugs
new
pretty
concept
hard.
or conversation,
Are we
but it seems
dead?
as though Clavicular is taking it to an entire
Like,
new
are
level.
we
I think most
serious?
people agree with the concept that, hey, maybe doing a little bit of
Just a little
push-ups,
bit.
maybe doing a little bit of sit-ups, maybe
you
cutting
know?
your hair, a new outfit as a way to make yourself more presentable for the world is a perfectly fine way to go about, you know, looks maxing or being more desirable to the person that you're trying to attract. And then in pops Clavicular, somebody that we've been following for the past couple of months, God knows why, probably because it's been force-fed down our timeline. Seeing his looks maxing journey, from weightlifting to peptides to taking literal drugs, and I'm talking about, you know, illegal drugs in order to make his jawline
Didn't
look
nigga
a
say he
certain
did
way
heroin?
or make him not want to eat.
Didn't this nigga say he did heroin? Yo, nigga.
Even putting
put on
an
some fucking
actual
underwear.
hammer to his face. Clavicular has done some of the most
I did not even see
extreme
that shit.
things in the world when it comes to changing his physical appearance. And I will say it's had a bunch of different mixed receptions and reviews, but this
Huh? Hold on. The keys upstairs. On the TV now.
one that he's doing now, this surgery kick that he's on, is totally, and I mean totally, not accepted by anybody in his community or beyond.
Sorry,
Michael
Chad.
Jackson just tipped $2. There's a Greek tragedy to this, a man of vanity who earned his riches pursuing beauty, and those same riches botched him in pursuit of more beauty.
Well, I obviously ascended, and everyone's gonna know it soon. I'll be vindicated and have the last laugh. I'll have the last laugh over all these fuckers. Give it like another couple of days when I'm in Paris Fashion Week, mogging to death. That'll be.
Oh, that's what everybody going to Paris for, the fashion week shit. Everybody just keeps saying niggas age going to Paris, DDG in Paris. I'm like, what is niggas going to Paris for? And I get Paris for that. I don't know. Why these niggas getting invited out to fashion though? Do you think it's this phone clothes? Let me stop hating. So I can I'm an average dresser. Shit, nigga, invite me too.
Be very, very easy. Don't even worry about it. All right, don't even worry about it.
It's not inherently about the surgery itself. I think people can identify that, hey, there might be some use cases for a surgery, but it's this continued endeavor to do the extreme thing over and over again in order to improve your appearance. I think it shows more of an insecurity about Clavicular. This chase for self-improvement when you're never finished gets to the point where you're willing to go underneath the knife. This is why you even have some of his fans in his own chat making fun of him and cracking jokes on him. Because now it seems as though, one, he looks like young Sheldon, but two, he's never satisfied with the way that he looks.
Dr. Miami just tipped $3. Clavicular, I hope you are enjoying your new nose. I designed it to look like Gandhi. One question, why go to a butt doctor for a nose job? Giga Jester.
I can't. I do not even want to stream. Do not make fun of me. It's almost done recovering. Do not make fun of me. All right, please, do not make fun of me. Please.
Rabbi Pinto just tipped $2. Hello, Braden. Good to see you are transitioning into a Jew more and more every day, including the nose. Love from Tel Aviv.
I hate this this is the worst job ever. I hate.
Yeah. You can mute doing it. That's why I never understood cyberbullying. Nigga, I never understood cyberbullying. I know some people. I ain't gonna lie, I never understood it. I'm turning my shit off. But I will never know until I get cyberbullied. If I get famous enough to get criticized, I probably wouldn't just. We never know. I would never been in a position that I got cyberbullying at a young age, so I've been chilling. But this nigga, he could just turn out donations. He said it's the worst job you had, nigga. These your fans. All they care about is looks. You gave your fans the impression that looks are the only thing that matters, and you're mad that they're taking fun of you because your looks are fucked up. You got a nose job. What you gonna know? I could have sworn the nigga nose was cool. Not good, bro.
I hate doing this. This is why I don't stream.
Chop just tipped $2. Bro looks like Family Guy. It's over Clav. You are.
There's another problem. $2 to yell that shit out loud, boy. You're gonna bump this up to 10 or 5 or 10. These niggas doing the bare minimum. Boy, you gotta pay to roast my shit. I wouldn't even care.
Joke. Dylan Latham took your legacy. It's over Chud Boy. You're Lacey Maxing.
I think it's fair to say that he's clearly self-conscious about his looks, not just because he's getting these surgeries, which of course is a clear indicator, but also due to the fact that when these people joke with him or poke and prod at all these surgeries, he's getting offended. Even when somebody goes and makes a clearly fake Dr. Miami account and sends him a TTS message about how he made his nose, he still feels like it's just not good enough, or he feels ugly, or he feels like this is hurting him to the point where he's saying like, yo, this is not the job for me, etc., etc. This is the same audience that praised him for being attractive, thanked him for putting them on the path of getting their own looks in order, and said that, you know, you're one of the more better looking guys on the internet. Now they have turned heel on him and are saying, yo, you look like a doofy for going under the knife for ultimately the attraction of men. Because let's be clear, Clavicular has a girlfriend, and even his girlfriend thinks that this is a pointless surgery.
I'm so annoyed at you.
For what?
You didn't need this.
Yeah, but I wanted it.
You could.
Well,
It looks so painful.
it could always
It's
look
gonna hurt.
better.
You could always look better.
Correct. This looks maxing.
This right here is the problem with looks maxing culture.
Nigga lame
It's
as
supposed
fuck,
to be
bro.
something that's supposed to make you more confident, but the scale starts tipping. Now you're constantly being rated by yourself and others. You're being measured, you're being compared, you're being picked apart. And before you know it, you're doing something super duper extreme in order to get your looks in order. And it may not always be as extreme as surgery. I think those extreme diets where you're only eating 2 dates a day falls in that same category, just on a different end of the spectrum. That wasn't supposed to be the thing about Clavicular. Clavicular propped himself up as a guy who beat the system, but now he just looks like somebody that's trapped inside of it. But it's okay though, because we weren't supposed to be the end all be all judges of this. He was supposed to go to where fashion and model culture and looks maxing is supposed to thrive. He was going to Paris to get validation from Paris Fashion Week and from the more conventionally attractive people over in Paris. But what happens when you get over to Paris and it still doesn't work out for you?
We have other friends coming, we'll see with them.
All right. Well,
Your loss.
yeah, we'll let you guys have a good night.
Well, was that Chud, nigga?
That's sad. We'll just hand out the rest.
Oh,
of it.
water
Listen,
out.
I always say.
Nigga, that nigga was Chud by the back of his head. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, what are you doing out of jail?
I have the worst game, so I don't claim to ever be something I'm not. I'm not a fucking pickup artist. I'm a fucking autist. You know, I'll tell you everything you need to know about looks maxing, but going up to chicks, not my specialty.
Man, nigga, that's the whole part of the game. If you all you do is look good, then like, what you doing? If you can't talk to women, but you look good, damn, I feel bad for you. Cause nigga, I can't talk to women, but I'm ugly. So I'm chilling. No, I'm trolling. I can talk to women. But I'd rather talk to women than look good. I ain't gonna hold you. You can't talk to ooh. Nigga, hey, how you doing? All right. Goodbye. That's how I used to be. Oh, me, that was, boy, shit was sad in them streets.
Okay, then I'll teach you, because French girls are different also, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
In Miami, you go up, you say, hey, slut, you want to fuck? And it works.
Yeah, here it doesn't work like that.
Well, for me at least.
Clavicular is not working for you. The funniest thing about all
hell does nigga get this hat from?
All this is that it's not just the awkwardness of the interaction. It's the fact
He
that
is
Clavicular
awkward.
even looks confused that there is some
I'm
sort
confused. He trying to pick up girls and he got a girlfriend? Girlfriend just don't give a fuck. I'm peeping. She just don't care.
of awkwardness. Like he's thinking that all the things that he's planned and worked for and thought about and works where he's normally from should just work universally everywhere. He's out there talking as if his presence of just existing should just be enough for people. Like these people are just supposed to know who he is, but he's finding out in real time.
He don't call
that
no
in Paris,
ISOs.
and I would presume in
He
other
don't call
places,
no
that
ISOs.
American
No
live
matter where you go, you always
streaming
gonna get
room
that
shit
ISO.
that he be getting off. That shit don't work. These women don't care.
A woman in a group, bro, that's elite. That's Warriors Game 7, nigga. You have to drop. You have to have a chase down block type of play or a shot or the final shot type play in order to score when it's when it's a group of women, nigga. That's Madison Square Garden type crowd pressure. That's Penn State type pressure, nigga. You can't just go in there willy-nilly on some bullshit. You can't go in there and drop 20 when it's a group of girls. You have to drop 50 or have an elite play. But I ain't gonna lie, you gotta drop 50 with the elite play. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, I got a triple-double or something. You just can't drop a sub 20 in a group of women? Are you out of your fucking mind? Hell nah. You need to drop 50, nigga. In front of a group of women?
Care about your online lore. They don't care about your fan base. They don't care about the fact that you're clavicular. This is where that whole
God, they don't even know what that
looks-maxing
nigga
ideology that he keeps preaching becomes shaky. Not only does it put you in this constant loop of changing your body to better yourself, even to the tune of going underneath the knife, but it's also not being shown in real time that it's giving you the access in which people claim it's supposed to. So what are you supposed to do when the access isn't there? Naturally, you'd probably rely on things that, I don't know, don't have anything to do with your looks, maybe your personality, your wit, your charm, all these other things. But that's
He ain't got shit else. But look, he got the foot in the door. But as soon as he start talking, he's getting kicked right out.
It's not what looks maxing preaches. See, the internet can convince you that you're some sort of handsome Squidward type feature because the chat spams these edits, your fans call you a mogger, but real life is much, much, much colder than this. People don't actually care about these things. Now, you would think that Clavicular would take a different approach once he found out that these women of Paris weren't buying his shtick, but no, he doubled down. And quickly, it wasn't just the women of Paris, but Paris in and of itself showed him, nah, gang, we don't rock with that.
He's hating. Bitch, you got a whole female haircut. Don't ever flick your finger up at me, nigga. He's just hating.
Bro, be safe. Yeah, this is interesting demographics, I'll say that. Paris ain't safe, bro. Fuck this shit. Yeah, this is not safe. Bro, why is it so fucking ghetto up here? Like, what is this shit?
Excuse me?
Yeah, this is not safe. Bro, why is it so fucking ghetto up here?
What that supposed to mean, nigga? We ain't been doing nothing. I seen the nigga seen a few black people say, why is it so fucking ghetto? We vibing.
Like, what is this shit?
What the fuck on that nigga head?
Ghetto shit ever. Just the thing is, people are already fighting like just randomly on their own, so that shit turns into a brawl quickly.
Monsieur Clavicular, you look like a petite baby. You know, walking around with bodyguards usually means that you are important, or at least it gives off that appearance, but not here. In this case, it almost did the opposite. Look at Clavicular's eyes in this situation as he walks around. He looks nervous. The whole thing feels forced, like he's trying to create this celebrity type image, and based off of the reception that
but that nigga
giving him, they don't really give a shit about nothing.
He got that type of hair, boy.
And based off of people flipping him off,
can't do that.
Throwing water on him, and just the general.
Someone threw water on him? Oh, nah.
This isn't Clavicular taking over Paris. This is more like people want you gone. You look like an annoying douchebag. We really don't care about who you are, and you need to get up out of here fast. And to be fair, he does look very, very uncomfortable. Like, that part is totally understandable. When random people are antagonizing you and being hostile towards you in a foreign city, it's not necessarily funny.
They don't like a lot of niggas from other countries don't like us Americans. We be chilling. Most of us be chilling. We really, especially nigga. I feel like if I go to other country, I'd be chilling. I should be chilling. I don't want to be no Karen outside the country. But they still gonna look at me like, nigga, throw black ass on somewhere. This is real shit though.
The moment. But it also exposes this gap between this internet persona and confidence that Clavicular has and the internet people that he expects to care about him because he's done so much work to, you know, fix his body up right and to look a certain way. See, online, Clav can control the room, he can talk over the chat, he can turn criticism into content, but in Paris, he can't control the environment. The women are leaving, the locals react, the streets don't really give a damn about this guy walking through with this big black guy and a camera person. And suddenly the whole looks maxing guy thing feels very, very fragile. Now he's running to the internet being full on delusional based off of his whole Paris experience. In a quote, he says, "I thought I did something wrong to upset people in France, but it turns out the French are impolite shitbags. Girls from the US are a lot more attractive than EU, simply because the gene pool was devastated during World War II. All the good genes died in war, while the physically unfit stayed back and reproduced. So I'm going to offer my looks maxing course 50% off to the French because not only do they need it, but they also can't afford it at full ticket." So
you can't do that. Yo shit, though, your looks did not work, nigga. Your looks didn't work. You got the foot in the door. Good job. Once you started talking, them bitches was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? You can't do that. You can't just offer your course up when you was failing. That's not cool. You cheating. You're cheating. Come on, bro. You're skipping a step. He's skipping steps. The looks is cool, yeah, bro. You're in the door. One foot. He's 1 foot in the door at all times because he looks good. Pause. But as soon as he starts talking, he's getting his shit kicked in and out that door, bro. He's getting kicked out that door real quick because he can't talk to women.
Let me get this straight. You get rejected because you look like somebody tried to scope you.
You'll get 50% off the course, nigga. Give me a course on how to talk to women because obviously your shit ain't working, nigga. And now all of a sudden, and the bitches in Europe are disgusting. Come on. Hell no, you can't do that.
Messed up several times.
You can't do
now
that.
All of a sudden the French women are the rudest because they don't want to, I don't know, deal with a guy that puts hammers to his face, does drugs, says the most insane things, just has this weird aura around him, chasing skirts with a cameraman behind him. You give off douchebag energy and they're supposed to bend the knee for you. That's what we're supposed to believe. Get the fuck out of here. This is where the whole mask starts to slip, in my opinion. Instead of Clavicular saying, yo, Paris humbled me, gang, I probably got to change my approach to this whole situation, do something different, push a bunch of different narratives. Instead of doing that, Clavicular went ahead and just threw everybody underneath the bus. Because it wasn't him. It's not him. It's this entire place and space that's got him fucked up. This is why I am anti-looks maxing, at least the way that the movement has been, you know, pushed in the past couple years. It's shifted from, hey, I have to prioritize and focus on what makes me better from a holistic standpoint.
Me feeling better, me feeling better and looking better. But now it's like, man, what can I do to be perfect? You don't want to be perfect. You just want to feel better. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong with feeling better, bro. I feel better every day. I'm lying. I'm tired of shit.
Has gone straight to the looks of it all. And maybe it's because the looks of it all is so easily accessible that, you know, you can pay your way into it. But ultimately, when the looks aren't everything and it's falling apart in real time, just like it was doing it for Clavicular, it's not that, hey, maybe I need to work on myself. Maybe it's my personality. Maybe it's my humility. Maybe it's all these other things. It becomes this, hey, these women are lower quality. It's not about me. This country is worse.
Saying, like, you can't just run that on women, bro. Nigga, you boring. You's a boring nigga. Which, you know, you go work on that. Like how you work on looks maxing, work on what's next? Would it be talks maxing? Talk maxing? I'm guessing talk maxing or some shit like that. Like he needs to work on that shit. He's like I said, one foot in the door. As soon as he open this right here, nigga, fuck that. Like, yeah, bro, it's just bad looks.
They're looking at. This is a 10 God Mog Max. It's amazing, and this isn't a shot at America because we live here. Shouts out to the USA as we take on England,
USA.
America's not like this picture perfect environment when it comes to fitness and health and all this other stuff.
Ain't. We fat as fuck.
Paris Fashion Week, we're supposed to be the top of the top and cream of the crop when it comes to looks. So now I'm more inclined to believe he's not even making real observations. He's just grasping for whatever straws so he can make the rejection feel less than what it actually is. And so now, and this is a part of the teachings of Clavicular and some of the other looks maxing community, because we aren't getting our way, we're back to this ranking thing. Everything is ranked like a product. Everything is graded on this scale, et cetera, et cetera. And when you don't get the validation that you don't like deserve, at least that you think you deserve, now you're looking to process it in a totally bad way, put them on a ranking scale, use that ranking scale as cope to even like put them on a lower ranking scale than mathematically they should be. Like, all things considered, where you were at the time that you were in should be higher ranked than the American women.
Yo, if you don't take this hat off, I'm listening, but I'm staring at this nigga hat.
But
I forget French niggas do this shit right here, but it's like, bro, take off the hat, bro. Show your line, okay? Was that gay? My bad. Okay.
Being obtuse because you're not getting your way. And so Clavicular never questions his mindset in it all. He just kind of doubles down in this thing that only works on the internet. And I guess it makes sense because you're going to spend 90% of the time back behind your computer desk anyway, right? So like, who really gives a shit if it doesn't work IRL, as long as you can sell somebody on the fact that it does work. I think the reason why this whole Paris situation
is so funny because he's still going to sell. There's still going to be some loser ass niggas buying this, even though they just watched that this nigga got. He told these niggas you could get women by just looks. He went out there and failed his course. He failed his own course. He failed to do his own teachings outside. And you're still gonna buy it. Don't buy it, man. What are y'all doing?
This to me is because for
my
what
soundboard
people aren't questioning Clavicular's looks. They were looking at him sideways. They were questioning the ideology. But when he
shitting sideways, I'm sorry.
Put it to the actual test, it only gave more proof as to why, you know, it doesn't work. Paris trip just gave it a new stage to prove that it didn't work. Clavicular's recent downfall is not that he got rejected in Paris or clowned for the surgery. The bigger issue is that he built this whole identity and the idea that looks equal power. But recently, the more he chases this power, the less powerful he actually looks in it. Paris was supposed to be proof that what he was doing was working, right? All of the drugs, all of the hammers, all of the going under the knife. People.
That's still crazy. This nigga did drugs. Stop. Was it heroin? This nigga said he did heroin to not eat. My God. No lies. Stay in the gym. I need to get my fat ass back in the gym. Heroin, bro? That's like the worst drug. That's like top 3 worst drugs to do. Is it like heroin, fent, cocaine? It's like top 3 worst drugs. And you're just doing it.
In his chat, in his community, in the States, didn't understand it all. So
that's
he was
the big 3 of bad drugs.
Where they were going to truly appreciate it. And in reality, they just didn't. Why? Because clout doesn't automatically mean some sort of attraction. The security didn't make him look untouchable. It actually made him look uncomfortable. And his surgeries didn't silence the criticism. It actually gave the audience new material to laugh at. And the saddest part about it is that this same culture that rewards him for judging all these people is now judging him harshly. That's the real story is. The foundation and lifestyle that
nigga getting bullied by his own fans. That's so nasty.
That is actively breaking him down. And I know he can't handle it. Ultimately, he'll probably go back under the knife of a Dr. Miami to get another nose job and then be on this perpetual cycle. That whole looks maxing shit for validation was so overblown anyway. And I know that most people.
I still don't understand why I got a nose job. I don't want to be rude, but his nose looked the exact fucking same. But W videos. Shout out to Omeezy. Money, drugs, and injections cannot unlame you. But I'm saying, but if you cannot talk to women, you're cooked.